The word meditation, in Pali, the language of the original Buddhist text, is Bhavana, B-H-A-V-A-N-A. It means cultivation. And it's got a certain spirit of cultivating the ground. It's like we're cultivating the ground so the qualities we want can emerge. Insight, heartfulness, presence, all the things that we might be practicing meditation to get stronger in will emerge if we do our part, which is just cultivating the ground. And this is a little different than perhaps our more normal kind of acquisitive, almost grabby mentality, like, let's see, what day is today? How many days do I have before an insight? You know, and it's well enough to be in a resort in Hawaii, but I need an insight before I leave, and, you know, what if it doesn't come? How terrible is that? I came all the way here. You know, so it's a very different sense. When I think of our more, perhaps, normally impatient mode of being, I think actually of this, my friend, my colleague, Joseph Goldstein, tells the story about this time, I think he was about 9 years old, and he grew his first and I think his only garden. And he said he'd get so impatient when the little green fluffy stuff would start coming up on top of the carrots that he'd pull them up to help them grow faster. So of course he didn't have much of a harvest, and that's why I think perhaps it was his only garden. So cultivating the ground has such a different feeling tone to it. We're just going to do our part and let nature take its course. Right? So there's some kind of surrender right there. And patience. So another meaning of the word bhavana, more in the Tibetan Buddhist tradition, in some schools of the Tibetan Buddhist tradition, is this really cute phrase I like a lot, which is getting used to it. Getting used to it. Getting familiarized with it. So when we say meditation in that particular school, they say getting used to it. So what's it? It becomes the question. It seems to imply a capacity within all of us, and often an experience we have had of something really great, powerful connection, deep insight, wordless knowing or understanding. Love, boundless love.